latest monster movie, Troll, was released in 2003 and has received widespread acclaim from audiences. Whether in terms of special effects or explosion scenes, it is not inferior to Hollywood blockbusters. It can be called the most worth-watching fantasy movie this year. It is even regarded by movie fans as the Norwegian version of King Kong. The story takes place in the Isindorf Mountains in Norway. A construction team is drilling a tunnel using explosives to tackle the ancient mountain range, despite local residents' strong opposition. Once the smoke cleared, the workers entered the cave to prepare for excavation. Unexpectedly, before they began, the cave collapsed, and rubble fell from above. The terrified people rushed to the exit, but in the end, none of them escaped and all died in the catastrophe. Soon the news reached the government and the military immediately sent 2 patrol planes to check. However, the pictures sent back from the scene were: the towering mountain had become a vast pit, as if a creature had emerged from it. Large footprints were found in the nearby jungle. Understanding the gravity of the situation, the general promptly sent the image to the president, who was shocked and fell off his horse upon seeing it. He quickly gathered the relevant departments for an emergency meeting and invited paleontologist Kelly to discuss it. After viewing the scene's video footage, Kelly determined that a prehistoric creature caused the disaster. Other congressmen not only disbelieved it but also found it ridiculous. Everyone was speechless until they discovered a fascinating creature in the protesters' slow-motion video, which shattered their understanding of nature. At the same time, an old couple who were preparing lunch in a house in the Bran River Valley suddenly heard a roar, and then the ground began to shake violently. The house was about to collapse. The old man quickly took his wife and hid in the basement. The huge vibration caused the power system to fail. The basement was plunged into darkness. Soon after, the outside calmed down. They cautiously peeked out and saw their beautiful farmyard reduced to just a side room. The news was soon relayed to the government. The president promptly sent Kelly to the mountains to help the military with the investigation. Kelly was shocked by the dilapidated house. The captain said the huge creature vanished after entering the opposite valley. Several people examined the footprints. Kelly used a flashlight to search for the monster's hair. The giant pit contained only sand and stones. They could only use a helicopter to search along the monster's footprints. At the canyon's depths, the large footprints vanished. The captain activated the thermal imaging device but found no signs of life. Kelly believed the monster was nearby, possibly hiding. To uncover the truth quickly, she brought her assistant Jack and the captain to her hometown to find her long-lost father. As a rare customs professor, her father quickly identified it as a mountain monster. They then reached the spot where the footprints vanished. After comparing the terrain to the map, her father noticed a significant change since 5 years ago. Suddenly, Kelly smelled something strange, followed by a loud noise in the sky. Just as they were confused, the stone behind them opened its eyes. Mary noticed the abnormality and quickly turned to check. Panicked by the sudden appearance of a huge eyeball, she called out to her father. As soon as her father turned his head, he was equally shocked by the scene before him.